The 2025 NBA offseason is barely a week old, and already it's shaping up to be one of the wildest in recent memory. Big names like Kevin Durant, Desmond Bane, and CJ McCollum have already been traded, and it's only a matter of time before even more blockbuster deals shake up the league. And yet, despite all the movement, the rumor mill continues to churn with one of the biggest names in the game, Giannis Antetokounmpo. Yeah, you heard that right. Giannis might not be off the table just yet. Now, before you jump out of your seat, hear me out. It wasn't long ago that Giannis seemed committed to staying in Milwaukee, but if the Bucks can't prove they're a title contender soon, that could change. According to Shams Charania on ESPN's Get Up, Giannis's future could be in play later in the summer if the Bucks don't make some key moves. And when you're talking about Giannis, one of the most dominant forces in basketball, the possibilities for what could come next are massive. So what if Giannis is available? That's where the San Antonio Spurs come in. With the number 2 pick in the 2025 NBA draft, Dylan Harper, the Spurs have the pieces to put together an enticing offer for Milwaukee. No, this isn't just speculation. This is a real possibility. The Spurs can come to the table with a stack of first-round picks, a promising young player, and tradable veteran contracts that could lead to even more assets down the line. Let's break it down. San Antonio receives Giannis Antetokounmpo. Milwaukee receives Devin Vassell, Keldon Johnson, Stephon Castle, 2027. First-round pick via Atlanta, 2020 and first-round pick, 20 and 31. First-round pick, swap rights with Sacramento, 20 and 32. First-round pick, swap, 3 second-round picks. Now, I know what you're thinking. That's a lot of picks. And you'd be right. But when you're talking about a player like Giannis, that's exactly the kind of haul it would take. Whether it's 4 first-rounders, 3 second-round picks, or even the possibility of throwing in a guy like Carter Bryant, the Spurs could create a package that would make Milwaukee at least take a serious look. Let's be clear. Adding Giannis to Victor Wembanyama would be an absolute game-changer for San Antonio. The combination of Wemby's length and Giannis's athleticism would create one of the most unique and dangerous duos in NBA history. And just imagine the pick-and-roll action with those two. Giannis driving to the rim while Wemby spaces the floor with his shooting. That's a nightmare for any defense. But here's the thing. While the Wemby-Giannis duo sounds amazing on paper, there are still some question marks. Losing Vassell's shooting would hurt, and let's be real. De'Aaron Fox and Harper aren't exactly known for their floor spacing. However, the raw talent that would remain on the team makes it an instant title contender. And with Wembanyama already proving he's capable of accelerating a team's timeline, San Antonio could be ready to compete right now. But let's not get ahead of ourselves. The real question here is, would Milwaukee actually trade Giannis? And the short answer is, probably not. At least not unless Giannis himself demands it. The Bucks aren't looking to blow up their title-contending roster anytime soon. But, and this is a big but, if the situation changes, the Spurs could be in the perfect position to pounce. Now, you might be wondering, what about Stephon Castle? Sure, he's no Giannis, but Castle is a 6'6" point guard who won Rookie of the Year last season. Averaging 14.7 points and 4.1 assists, he's got a ton of upside and could develop into a foundational piece for any team. But let's be honest, even if Castle doesn't turn into the next Giannis, he's a pretty solid piece to throw into the mix for a trade that would land one of the greatest players of all time. And the picks? Don't even get me started. 4 first-round picks, including 1 from the Sacramento Kings, are nothing to sneeze at. And while 3 second-round picks might seem like small potatoes, in a deal like this, they could be the key to sweetening the offer. Could someone else come in and outbid the Spurs? Sure. But San Antonio's offer would definitely put them in the conversation. And let's be real. If Giannis is on the move, the Bucks are going to want to kickstart a rebuild with some serious young talent and picks to build around. Here's where you come in. Like, comment, and subscribe if you think Giannis and Wemby would be the most unstoppable duo in the NBA. Would this trade propel the Spurs to instant title contention, or is this just another pipe dream? Drop your thoughts in the comments below. And if you want to stay up to date with all the latest NBA news, rumors, and trade speculation, make sure to hit that notification bell so you never miss a video.